What up, though? It's your guy Crack, and I'm back with another video, family. And today, I'm back on your girl Cardi B. Cardi B, y'all's favorite ratchet rapper gang. Everybody's talking about Cardi B for all types of reasons. I just had to get on that boy Stefan Diggs earlier this week. I just had to get on gang. So now I gotta come back and I gotta get on her head too because she's in the media again for all the wrong reasons. As usual, Little Miss Drama strikes again. Am I the drama? Yes, she is. Because you know why he is, cause you just ghetto, man. You just ratchet. You can take the hood rat out of the hood, but you can't take the ghetto out of the hood rat. So now Cardi's into it with that girl Jessie Woo. Jessie Woo, I don't even know who Jessie Woo is like that. So it's like I don't know why she's coming for Cardi. Cause in Cardi's defense, she's a boss. She's a big dog. She's got the money. She got the plaques. She's got the clout, and that's all that matters nowadays. You can be ratchet as you want to and carry yourself how you want to, as long as you got that. Look at Donald Trump. He became the president against everybody's wishes. Dun, 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 dun. He was never supposed to be in that car with that music playing and on top of the limo coming down. But the parade still went down and the confetti was still falling, gang. Because when you are a go getter in this life, especially in America, I'm glad to be an American because you don't have to be a people pleaser. And that's one thing I'm not. I've never been a people pleaser, gang. Get my Niners hat fixed, yeah. Nines. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Nines are you lying? Anyways, Jessie Woo calls Cardi B a gaslighting, illiterate nincompoop. She goes on to say, revenge baby. Comment was not taken well by the fans or Cardi B because Cardi B took to online and clapped back, gang. She had a lot of things to say, some of which I can't say here, about Cardi B, response, because she got on Jesse's head, little Jessie. Calm down, little Jessie. That's what she said. Calm down, little Jessie. Go back to your corner or else I'm gonna get the belt. Cause she pulled the belt out and she snapped it and little Jessie got real quiet real quick. So, you know, Jessie Woo, she said Cardi's tours ain't selling. Cardi B blasts her and claims that she blasts Cardi B first off, and she says that the revenge baby with Stefan Diggs was to hurt Offset. I kind of believe that because they still legally married and she had the baby already, and that's not a good look because anybody that knows about marriage knows that that hurts you in the divorce if you have a baby while y'all are still legally married. You're not supposed to do that, not only by law but biblically you're not supposed to do that, gang. So morally, Cardi B is just completely in the wrong here with doing that. It's ratchet, it's not a good look, and she's not promoting a very good image to the little girls. She's teaching them how to run around, be little 304s. And I don't want my daughter to be, a number. Same way I don't want my son to be a number in the jail system. I don't want my daughter to be a number on the track or in a strip club or on the block and just get ran through. We don't want that, gang. We're not promoting that. We're raising queens and princesses, and that hurts us that are raising queens and princesses. So, you know, in light of that, revenge baby, Cardi B didn't like that. Who would? Just to be real, who would like somebody to say something like that about them? It's gonna be triggering, especially when you bring in the kids into it. Leave these people's kids out of it because it's gonna be problems. Look at Finesse 2 times. He just got into it over the kid. Once they spoke on the kid, he flipped out, about his daughter. And he started smoking ice and he went on some crazy rants back to back to back to back online until Sugar just grabbed the camera and said, "Bae, stop it. Calm down, bae." She had to get him like he was whooping somebody. You feel me? That girlfriend that comes and stops her man. Come on, pay, no, no, pay, pay. After he just beating him down, it's the girlfriend got to come and stop it and get him off and beg him to stop, you know, because the beating is too fierce. So, in light of all that, and these Larry Hearns type beatings that everybody's giving out, social media wise, we're gonna go into this a little bit deeper. Cardi B's relationship with New England's Patriot star Stephon Diggs has surely been topic starter for blogs, social media influencers, streamers, comedians, 304 gossipers, and even other artists. We also know that Cardi B doesn't back down from a confrontation. We know that from when she was on all those different shows, you know, she wasn't playing with them, gang, because that's where she comes from. She comes from them reality TV shows where she was putting a belt on everything. Wah, wah, like an angry parent that had to call off work and they only making $7.25 and they had to come to school because you got expelled. You gonna get that belt today. So we also know that Cardi B doesn't back down from a confrontation. Her on site days may be over after dropping her third child recently, but she's always willing to hash it out or make up on social media. Cardi B has time and time again been a target, and this time the FemC fired back at singer Jessie after she straight up accused Cardi of having a revenge baby with Stephon Diggs, basically using him to make an ex-husband Offset furious. Man, they done gave this man Offset nicknames. They be calling him Upset. So it's like, I don't know if he is upset, but I know that this is upsetting to a lot of people besides just Offset gang. And, it's a lot going on. And Cardi B, because it's ridiculous. Stephon Diggs then just got booked for strangling one of his other baby mamas allegedly and all that. Y'all got too much drama going on. Y'all got more drama going on in the hood because we can't get out like that. They be putting somebody in jail by now. Somebody will be locked up, gang. Y'all will be just set up, just la-di-da, spending money, make it rain, going on tour, going to the Gucci store, rocking contour, none of that. Your ass gonna be locked up, gang, over here doing all of that stuff in public. So this is what Cardi B had to say. These B words just saying ish, because why? What is a revenge baby? Do you think that I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna have a baby because I'm gonna show more? So Cardi's brilliant and resilient ratchet rebuttal. Do you think that I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna have a baby because I'm gonna make somebody mad? Basically, Cardi, we know why you did that. You was mad at Offset because he was doing all of that cheating. He is rich, y'all's married, he had access to your money, etc., and you always gone touring doing this and that. You had no real way to get back at him. You couldn't make him mad. You couldn't hurt him. And in the eloquent voices of your friends and fans, he was making a fool out of you, and I don't agree with Offset for doing that. I think Offset dirty and he's dead wrong, and that's a big part that's wrong with society is the men are dropping the ball. You need to respect your wife and be a noble leader that's respectable, someone that you can respect and look up to, your children, your wife, and your business partners. And some people won't even do business with a cheater because they know if you'll cheat your spouse, then you'll cheat me in a business deal or in a contract. It's just a dirty game. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know if y'all think that it was a revenge baby and get in. with me. You feel me? It's your guy Crack, and I'm out.